You're at a very crucial time of your life where you have to make a choice of which B school should you go for. And आए दिन नए IIMs, baby IIMs और ये जो smaller tier B school, lower tier B schools हैं, इनके बारे में news आती रहती है that 30% of the students aren't placed, 100 students are not placed, and the season has been on for the last few weeks, but then the placements are not completed yet. The convocation has happened, and students have been asked to opt out, and all sorts of things are happening. And therefore, I think it was very important for me to address this, because while I always tell you and I always propagate you towards doing MBA and raising your ambitions, which I think is a very good thing for you to do, by the way, I have to address this issue. And there are three things which I want to talk to you. I can guarantee you watching this video will help you get much more clarity than watching anything else and thinking about anything else, because this is a very crucial point of time. You require mentorship, and this is something which students have been asking through and through on my tail calls, and the students who are with me, who have been studying with me, they've been asking me this, that what should we do about it? What should be the mindset which we need to carry in? If you don't know me yet, I'm Darpan Saxena, an MBA graduate from IIM Udaipur. I have been the MBA Product Head at Career Launcher. I'm the founder of Creatum, and I help MBA students create fulfilling careers without depending on placements. There are three things which you need to know about it, and the real action कि आपको करना क्या है वो थर्ड पॉइंट में है, बट वो थर्ड पॉइंट तक जाने का डायरेक्टली कोई फायदा नहीं, बिकॉज पहले दो पॉइंट्स में रियली आपको रियलिटी ऑफ दीज न्यू आइम्स, रियलिटीज ऑफ दीज बेबी आइम्स एंड व्हाट यू नीड टू डू अबाउट इट मालूम होगा. पहली चीज है, एंड आई वुड कॉल इट who you are and where you are. Who you are and where you are and where you want to go. That's a very simple thing. See, you have to understand very simply. You are somebody, and you, in terms of a B school, are defined by your profile, which is your 10, 12, 10 year graduation and your work experience and how much salary you make. That is your reality. For this case, that is work experience. Now, obviously, your choice of B school has to be entirely based on who you are. That's it. So, if you are somebody who is a graduate from an IIT Delhi, for all you know, and say probably you are a civil engineer and you already have a 40 to 20 lakh LPA salary, makes no sense for you to go to anything below than IIM ABC. Now, suddenly, if suppose, ऐसा कभी होता नहीं, but suddenly, if suppose a student like that finds its way to say and IIM Udaipur, obviously you will come out with disappointment कि यार ये क्या हो गया, मुझे तो 20 लाख की सैलरी चाहिए थी, यहाँ पे तो 10, 12, 15, शायद 18 मिल रही है, मुझे ऐसा होता नहीं है, because you know the average over there. But I'm giving you as an example that अरे मैं तो यहाँ पे रह गया unplaced. The point which I'm trying to make is that there are 3 points within this first point basis which you will make your choice. पहला है brand, second is salary and ROI कि कितनी मेरी सैलरी है, कितना मुझे यहाँ से MBA करके ROI है, and the third thing is that what sort of a job role do I need to get. You are evaluating, you are supposed to evaluate your B school primarily basis these 3 areas. Now, if you are somebody who has not evaluated based, suppose करो तुम्हें मालूम ही नहीं है कि तुम्हें किस जॉब रोल में जाना है, तुम्हें मालूम भी नहीं है कि कहां पे कितनी सैलरीज आती है. ये देखो, प्लेसमेंट डेटा तो सबके सामने, you have access to placement data at all times. You also have access to all of these news articles each year कि यहाँ प्लेसमेंट कम हुई, यहाँ पे वो वीजा. अब उसके बावजूद अगर आप आउट ऑफ महज एस्पिरेशन कोई बी स्कूल चूज कर लेते हैं जानते हुए कि शायद दैट माइट नॉट बी द आइडियल बी स्कूल, then that is a problem which we need to talk about. That what made you not rise your ambitions or raise your ambitions to a point wherein you could have gone for a better B school. I know so many students who come and cry and crib about it, and I'm not saying cry and crib in a very bad sense. No, I'm saying that to come and tell me about it कि placement कम चल रही है, and then I ask them that what was your dream B school, and they say that so my dream B school was I'm Ahmedabad, I'm Bahut, I'm Calcutta, and then I ask them that hey, this was just your first attempt. Why did you choose this particular school wherever you are? They're like that. What? I just had to do my MBA. I'm like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by you had to do your MBA? There is no cutoff date for MBA. What was stopping you from continuing your job if you had one, or if you didn't have one, taking up a job and only going for the MBA at the place at which you get satisfied? देखो क्या है, who is the one who's feeling very sad about it? Is the one who went into the B school expecting something great will happen, but then the reality of that B school strikes him or not, and they feel कि यार ये क्या हो रहा है. I also have a student, or I also have so many students who fall under the second kind, that they have attempted CAT for 3 times. Okay, third time तक आते आते भी all they can go to, say for example is an IIM Udaipur, and then they are making conscious choice. अब भी हमारी बात होती है कि यार देख रहे भाई ऐसा है, IIM आर मिल रहा है तुम्हें, ठीक ठाक भी स्कूल है, चाहिए go, you can go, otherwise you can do something else, or maybe you want to appear for it all over again, and then that person is making a conscious choice कि नहीं सर मुझे MBA करना ही करना है, and as per my salary expectations and and this and that, it is all okay, then I would go for it. तो उसके expectations भी lowered है. मैं जो broadly बताना आपको दे चाह रहा हूँ, जिस बहुत जमीनी किस्म की बात है, ये पर पहले दूसरे साल नहीं हो रहा है जहाँ पे प्लेसमेंट्स खराब जा रही हैं या प्लेसमेंट्स पूरी नहीं हो पा रही हैं at certain institutions. You know this already, or if you don't know, then now you know it. So now, my dear friends, when you're making a choice, and subsequently on my channel I've been making videos on comparing the new IIMs and the baby IIMs. For last 2 years I've been making this video and it has been loved all across Reddit, and where not that video is loved at bhaiya ye rankings pretty deep analytical rankings. Okay, so if you wanted to make that video, comment on this video, I'll make that again, and I plan to make that soon. But if you want it earlier, I'll do that. Point is, are you making an informed choice based on who you are, where you want to go? Now if suppose you're going to an IIM Raipur expecting a finance offer, you will not get it. वो तो छोड़ ही दो कि placement ही नहीं हो रही है इसी. Okay, I'm not speaking specifically about Raipur. It could be anything else. It could be an IIM Kashipur for all you know, and placement नहीं हुई suppose. So forget कि finance मिलेगा और तो placement भी नहीं. So first thing is that please join a B school which is ideal to you. And the hidden or the main point in this first point is that please raise your issues. It is always good to go to a better B school. If you can afford to take one more attempt, please pick a job and take one more attempt. That is the mood mantra. First point पे तय. अब मैं second point. And second point का जो अगर मैं एक नाम दूं तो वो नाम ये दूं मैं expectation setting. It might sound similar to the first point, but it's not. Let me share it like this. Indian MBA colleges, the Indian B schools, happen to be the only set of B schools there in the world which वहाँ पे proper organized campus placements campus पे होती है कि as per a schedule, companies come to the campus, they conduct recruitments, and each year this happens. It's one of a kind in India. Nowhere else does this happen with that level of system and with that regularity. कभी कभी कोई आता है कहीं पे in the US or somewhere else, that's a different story altogether. It's only in India. Now, just because you have this system, your expectations have risen to that level कि भैया यार एक सेकंड मैंने 20 लाख रुपए दिए, मुझे 15 लाख की नौकरी भी नहीं मिल रही है, यार बड़ी गलत बात है. तो it's how you made your expectations reach that level, and before you start saying to me कि अरे ये क्या बात कर रहे हो कि अब हम उतना भी ना करें एक्सपेक्ट, 20 लाख देके 15 लाख की नौकरी भी ना करें एक्सपेक्ट, ये कैसे होता? तो कुछ भी, अब तो आप MBA बेचने के चक्कर में कुछ भी कह रहे हो. नहीं, I give you a analogy, not a analogy rather. I'll ask you a question. I was reading somewhere अभी हाल फिलहाल में गुड़गांव, NCR, बैंगलोर, हैदराबाद, इन जगह के कुछ स्कूल्स हैं. स्कूल्स मतलब स्कूल्स जो होते हैं, स्कूल्स जिनकी फीस एक साल की फीस 1 लाख रुपए है. सो इफ द स्टूडेंट इज गोइंग टू क्लास 1, क्लास 2, क्लास 3, क्लास 4, 5, एक साल की फीस 1 लाख रुपए. Anywhere between 70,000 to 1.5 lakhs for per year, depending on which class that student is. Effectively, the 40 years of school education that parent or those set of parents or that family is paying anywhere between 13 to 15 lakhs for that entire education. स्कूल को तो कोई जाते नहीं कहता कि यार ये 12वीं के बाद इसका RT JEE में निकला, इसका नीट नहीं निकला, इसका IPM नहीं हुआ, अरे give me back my refund. No, this school is bad. No, schools are as prestigious as they ever were. In fact, they have the ability, the audacity to raise the fees also. स्कूल को तो कोई बल्कि स्कूल को तो ज्यादा कहना चाहिए. यार एक सेकंड, जब से ये इतना सा था तब से ये आपके यहाँ पे आ रहा है, तो इनफैक्ट पूरी बूमिंग आपके यहाँ से हुई है इसकी. ऐसा कैसे होगा कि 14 साल आपके पास रह के भी इसका IIT JEE आज क्लियर नहीं हो पा रहा है, या फिर इसका एक्यूमेन इस लेवल तक डेवलप नहीं हो पाया कि इसका नीट क्लियर हो जाए? स्कूल को तो पॉइंट. इवन स्कूल इज एन एकेडमिक इंस्टीट्यूट. मैं पायलट की इवन बी स्कूल इज एन एकेडमिक इंस्टीट्यूशन, बट फ्रॉम बी स्कूल यू हैव एन एक्सपेक्टेशन कि भैया 2 साल में जाके आपको मुझे ऐसे करना है, प्रिपेयर करना है कि आप मुझे नौकरी आप ही दिलवाएंगे. If I does that happen? And reiterating this, a school is not a placement agent. And my students who prepare with me for placements for CAT, I hammer this into their minds. तुम अपनी placement खुद निकालोगे. Campus placements are only a backup for the depths. So whenever I do profile building with you, that is how I do it. Now, if you want to know how should you start off with all of this, one simple way is that you know about my pre-MBA program already. It's for how to be school. It's a very famous free MBA program for the last 2 years now. Students take it. It is a combination of 4 courses. The first one is how to be school, wherein I talk about everything. How do you navigate through your academics, through your extracurricular activities, clubs, committees, friendships, even romantic relationships I talk about. Then I talk about how to build your resume, profile building, extracurricular activities, summer placements, final placements, all of those things I talk about. It's like a complete workflow for MBA, which you require if you want to ace it. You can't walk in blind. You will be behind a lot of people. That's the first course. The second course is called MBA specialization selective. Very initial. Why crucial? Because if you don't select your specializations बोले तो आपका डोमेन फाइनेंस में नौकरी चाहिए, मार्केटिंग में चाहिए, सेल्स में चाहिए, ऑपरेशंस चाहिए, तो भैया अगर वो फाइनलाइज आज नहीं करोगे, उसके लिए अपनी प्रोफाइल कैसे बिल्ड करोगे? यू कैन नॉट अफोर्ड टू डू 1% फाइनेंस, 1% ऑपरेशंस, 1% समथिंग एल्स एंड ट्राई टू मेक योर रेज्यूमे अ रंगोली कि दुनिया सबके लिए बन जाएगी रेज्यूमे। ऐसा नहीं होता। यू हैव टू मेक अ टारगेट एंड बिल्ड योर रेज्यूमेस में इट बिकम स्ट्रॉन्ग। फॉर दैट पीपल रिक्वायर स्पेशलिस्ट नाउ। वो जनरलिस्ट वाला जमाना थोड़ा जा रहा है, पर स्पेशलिस्ट चाहिए होते हैं लोगों को। that's the thing. The third course is MBA Concepts Crashers. The first year concepts which they will be teaching you in finance, marketing, economics, statistics, operations, उसके मैंने बहुत ही बाइट साइज, बहुत ही सिंप्लीफाइड लैंग्वेज में बना दिए हैं उसमें, ताकि आप देख के एटलीस्ट उतने लेवल्स आगे रहो फ्रॉम एवरीबॉडी एल्स। And the fourth course is called Business Communication Fundamentals. How do you talk? How do you write emails? That's such a basic thing which students lack. This is a completely MBA program. Why am I telling you? Because when you will be enrolling for this and when you will see this course, what you will realize is something very beautiful, that I am training you to think beyond placements. जब भी कभी अभी तुम्हें entitlement आए, and entitlement is my third point by the way, जब भी कभी तुम्हें entitlement फील होना शुरू हो कि ओ 20 लाख मतलब एटलीस्ट 15 लाख की सैलरी, ताकि 2-4-5 साल में वो रिकवर होके लॉन हो जाए, जो भी हो जाए सब याद कर लेना। स्कूल से तुम कभी नहीं सोचते हो ऐसा। जब स्कूल में 5 लाख, 10 लाख, 20 लाख तक भी हो गए हैं आजकल स्कूल्स में, 14 साल रहते हो वहां पे, nobody is going and question that, nobody is going and questioning the schools that hey, where is my outcome from your school? But all the outcomes are accepted from a B school. That should tell you that somewhere your evaluation of a B school is wrong. Probably these middle and new IIMs are still great academic institutions, but उनकी सोशल मीडिया पे इतनी मार ली जाती है, and I'm sorry to use these words, उनकी इतनी जबरदस्ती मार ली जाती है just because they are not able to give you placements. And by the way, nobody is questioning you. यार तुमने क्या कर लिया यार? तुमने 14 साल की स्कूलिंग, 3-4 साल की यूजी, शायद 2-3-4 साल का वर्कएक्स, उसके बाद एक अच्छे खासे IIM या किसी बान IIM अच्छे स्कूल से MBA करके, what is your standing in the market that you can't go out and find next? I am putting it back on you, not because I'm shifting the blame to you. I'm not getting paid by any B school, my dear friend. I'm shifting the blame back to you because it's only you who can take an action for yourself. I like people, I like students who take the locus of control internally, जो बोलते हैं मेरे काबू में है और मैं सामाजिक जो भी चीजें चल रही हैं उससे मेरा अफेक्ट नहीं होता। That's the third point, my dear friend, is the very key point. Why the entitlement? Why is it that when you're entering a B school, instead of seeing it as a placement agency that 20 lakh means I'm entitled to a 15 lakh or 20 lakh job, why can't you see it as that B school, opportunity, platform, brand? Why can't you see it like that? Why can't you make your own placement? And you'll be thinking like why? मैं चलो simplest of the simplest example से शुरू। सबको पता है internships और light projects करना जरूरी हो। मैं कहता हूँ what is stopping you that you start to take up internships maybe from right now when you are not even entered a school? Take up internships if you want an academic internship, or if you want an internship, you can approach me also. I select students, I work with them in certain ways and all of those things. My dear friends, what is stopping you from doing 3 internships, 4 internships, 5 internships in 1 year and increasing the surface area of your luck? For all you know, if you do good work, somebody on that organization might say to you, सुन यार, bunch you do your MBA, please you come and work with us. You are exceptional. You do the internship and you tell them that you know what, I want to work full time with you. कुछ तो जॉब ऑफर देके बाहर है जो, वो 12 लाख का हो, 15 लाख का हो, जो दे ऑफर तो निकालो कहीं से इंटर्नशिप से. Tell them the intent. They will also feel good about it that yes, yeah, they want to work with me. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do networking? Once you get into a B school, you have a brand. Suddenly, why can't you go to LinkedIn, approach the people in the kind of industries which you want to be, connect with them right from right now, so that right now तो you are even harmless. अभी तो तुम्हें ये भी नहीं कि I need an internship. अभी तो you can connect with them for guidance, and maybe 6 months from now you can ask them for an internship and then they'll give it because you've been connected with them for 6 months. Why can't you do that? तुम्हें मतलब 20 में हॉस्टल रूम में जाके ऐसे बैठना है तो फिर तो you can't really compare. I'm very sorry. What is stopping you from doing a professional qualification at a CFA and find a job basis that? What is stopping you to maybe even become self-employed? Starting up is so easy in the day and age of AI. I've not even spoken about AI in this entire video. Are you upskilling yourself on AI? Are you building something with AI? You can build it. You can start to sell something. Maybe not with the intent of building a business, but at least a proof of concept that you can build, you can sell. That might build your CV to a level that people will see that okay, he's a practitioner. He can build and he can sell you should IIM. For all you know, if you can build and sell, probably you might even start to make paisa or your own self. इतने सारे आजकल student influencers है, and I'm not saying that they are doing great. No, some of them are doing nonsense. I'm very sorry to say, some of them are doing very nonsense content. But then that's a proof of concept for you that all the paisa which you can make is not just placement. अब मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ Instagram पे जाके नाचो. But I'm saying there are other ways. So these things, this Instagram and YouTube has proved that yes, there are other ways by time to go towards self-employment. Some of you might be interested in that, tell to it, and that could lead the way to entrepreneurship. There are so many ways beyond that. Again, nahi samajh aa raha, speak to me. You can book a one-to-one call with me if you don't know this already. You can book a one-to-one call with me. Students book a one-to-one call with me and they come out with absolute clarity. तो बस कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है, अगर डिसीजन नहीं है पा रहे हो किस भी स्कूल में जाना है, तो इसलिए तो समझदारी नहीं है कि देखते रहो वरना वीडियो और बस सोचते रहो क्या करना है. नहीं, let's talk and close it at that day. ये करना है मुझे. Get clarity, my dear friends. Don't get stuck at this. Move ahead, get clarity. These were my 3 points of very crucial information, because I was seeing some other influencers video on this. Somebody was sitting abroad now and was making a video on this, and he was talking very high things about certain kind of B schools you should join and not join. Nobody's talking about what you are doing, my dear friend, but you have to always find a way to work around the system. That's what your parameter has to. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot and goodbye.